We began this chapter with a warrior, broken in despair. Arjuna, trembling, unable to lift his bow. And now, Krishna closes chapter 2 with a promise. A vision of peace that even death cannot touch. He says, "This is the state of one who is firmly established in wisdom. A soul who has gone beyond delusion, who abides in oneness with the self. Even at the time of death, such a person is not shaken. And entering this state, they attain eternal peace in the divine." Think about this for a moment. The Gita begins with fear, trembling, and confusion. And it ends this chapter with calmness, strength, and eternal peace. That is the arc of transformation Krishna offers. True strength is not the power to conquer others. It is the power to remain unshaken when the world itself is collapsing. True wealth is not what fills your bank. It is the calmness that fills your heart. And true immortality is not endless life in the body. It is living in a state of consciousness where even death has no power. Imagine a flame in the middle of a storm. The winds howl, the storm rages, and yet the flame does not flicker. That is the soul established in wisdom. It is not untouched because life is easy. It is untouched because wisdom has made it steady. Krishna calls this the Brahmi Sthiti, the state of being rooted in the self. When one abides in this, there is no confusion, no more fear. And even when the body's end arrives, the soul remains free. This is Krishna's final gift of chapter 2. Peace is not something postponed until after death. Peace is possible here. Peace is possible now. If we live free from desire, free from ego, free from delusion. But Arjuna still has a question. And maybe you do too. How do we actually live this wisdom in the middle of daily life? It is easy to imagine peace on a mountaintop. But what about in traffic, in deadlines, heartbreaks, ambition, or failure? How do we live fully, love deeply, strive greatly, and yet remain untouched inside? This is where Krishna turns the page. The answer begins in the very next chapter. Chapter 3, Karma Yoga. The Yoga of Action. Where Krishna reveals the art of working without being bound by work. That is where our journey goes next. So stay with me. Join me as we step into Karma Yoga. The Gita's teaching on action, freedom, and mastery of life. If this touched your heart, share it with someone searching for peace. Leave a comment with your reflections. And subscribe so you don't miss the next step in this journey. Om Shanti. Om. Shanti.